Okay, alright, it's time for a little stream. There we go. So we will be making a new playthrough here on 1.5.6. I'm trying to recreate the other Sturgian campaign we were doing before. That way we don't have to spend 45 minutes making a character. Go ahead and get that up real quick. It's this one. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to recreate the character we all built together, so we don't have to spend a whole bunch of time on this part. So we did experiment by just saying, hey, let's go with the Sturgian culture. Oh man, $2 donation already out the gate from Fez Walker. That is just hot. How's it going, everyone? That's good, Great Graham. How are you? Evolution, what's up, man? Thanks, Thunder Junk. I appreciate it. What's up, Evergame? Yeah, so the Sturgians have a really terrible cultural
Hey, thank you for the donation.
Eaten. Sorry guys, Bailey saw something and she was just gobbling it up. Yeah, you can't get on there. I have a problem with the Sturgian cultural benefit. It's terrible. It really only benefits a certain portion of the map at a certain time, and when the snow extends all the way down to the midpoint of the map, it's only there for a little bit. So, in my opinion, I think the Sturgian one is not good at all. I find the Vlandian one to be very strong. 20% more upgrade is really, really good. Also, the Khazate one is great for extra speed bonus for horsemen on campaign map. But I also really like Britannian, because this does not apply to just you. It applies to every party in your clan, which is really nice. Forests give 10% less speed penalty to parties, versus this one, which is just you. So that's actually kind of a really sick benefit. But we're gonna go with Vlandian so that we can actually train up our Sturgian troops faster. And we're going to do this quickly. Doing this, and doing this. Boom, there we go. We got Floki as our main character. Moving on. So we were I've got Culture Sturgia, Family Vagabonds. Oh! I remember why we went Sturgia now last time. So Sturgia is the only culture that allows you to start with 5 into roguery. And we went with a heavy roguery character. So we'll go back here and we'll go to Sturgia to speed this process up. It's like that. This is the Vagabond. This is your way with people. This is reading and studying. I think this is Famous Escapade. Here, let me just go to the... There we go. That's perfect. I'm looking at the previous stream, and I'm taking it from there. Well, Julio Mota, they actually added a whole bunch of stuff to increase your roguery experience. So attacking caravans now increases your roguery experience even further. A bunch of other stuff. If you don't want, I don't need to play a roguery character. Tell me now, and I can just I'll change some things around, and we'll go with the combat skills that we had in mind for our character. So you guys want no roguery or yes roguery. Just say that right now in chat, and I'll be able just to quickly chat. We're not going to do a whole poll or anything. I'll just kind of generally judge. Whenever I have pizza, Talos, I am happy to. This is hot. Yeah, that's a lot of yes. That is a ton of yes. Oh, we're gonna do combat, guys. I'm just telling you that's happening. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Okay, so I'll go through this quickly so we can get roughly a character I want to use. So, no. Throwing, okay. We were doing one-handed throwing because we were going to do, okay, yep. Okay. Here. Endurance gets go away with people. Yes, two-handed axe is still cut through. Thanks, Kay. Appreciate it, man. Point. There's not too. Yeah, guys, do please make sure you are liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. All right. Heard those sheep, you naughty minx. Pretty good too. I'm doing this process quicker than usual. Usually I kind of ask you guys every little question on what we should do, but I want to just kind of get us into the game. Way on the worse. That's actually nice here. I like this. No, I'm not going to execute every lord. You tricked the raiders, which is a good one, I think, for a little bit of roguery. Subdued give us that extra little bump into vigor, which is nice. You know what? Let's try it. I'm going to go with this one. We'll increase vigor as soon as we jump in. Okay, and it was Yarley was the gentleman we made. This goes all the way up. Oh, there's no dual weapons, but I wish there was, Tyler. Okay, disable birth and death, no. Enable right side circle map notifications, yes. Auto allocate points, no. Avery Powers, what's up, man? Never watched this game, but I love your CK3 streams, so I hopped on. Hope you're doing well and had a good holiday. I did, man. I hope you did as well. Uh-oh. Okay, I just watched the stream turn red. I was like, no! So that's closed. I had a good holiday. Did you guys all have a good holiday? Everyone have a good goddamn holiday? Yeah? So map movement speed we're going to bump up just a little bit. And recruitment difficulty we're going to bump up because, again, remember, this is a stream. So I want it to be I want it to be enjoyable from a spectator standpoint. So we are all good. We're joining. We're loading in. I will skip your tutorial, brother. Your brother no longer has a pureblood mount, which is unfortunate. You found the first banner piece. Okay, and our family name was Weirdfang. This. I have to get the banner here. And up. So this isn't going to work right now. All the banners kind of got messed up with 1.5.6, I realized. So the banner's supposed to be way cooler than it actually is, unfortunately. But that'll be fixed. It's supposed to be like a... It's supposed to be from Warhammer's Kislev. So, they're Kievan Rus. We're gonna get a couple troops here to start us out. Where's the recruit all button? There it is. What's up, Mike VA? How you doing, dude? Tons of people subscribing today. Thank you very much for subscribing. Oh, get away from me, get away from me. Old Hammer is indeed coming back. We got some Bretonia entering in, some High Elf colonies. It's pretty sick. What I do like about Blondia is the Iron Arming Sword is actually pretty damn good. Let's see if there's an arena real quick. You're getting surgery? What for, man? Are you okay? And Wood Elf as well, yeah. He's on Valium. He's on the stream. Let's all give us everyone in chat, throw up a big F for Mike VA, about to jump into some surgery here. Yeah, this is vanilla. This is on 1.5.6, the new beta. So we probably won't be able to do any mods for the most part. Big F for Big Daddy Mike VA. Oh, just getting oral surgery. Okay, alright. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Okay, Lysirin and Bostrom. Man, when I booted this game back up, oh, that Volstrom's over there, Lysirin's over there. I guess it's on the way up. We'll do it. Just to experience the, just that intro music, man. It's so strong. Yeah, this is not the time before gunpowder. This is like, I don't know, 200 years before the Great War with Chaos. Oh, 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 come here, Olbos. Oh, no. Got a job at Netflix Animation, too? Mike VA, champion among champions over here. Great to hear that, man. Yeah, I do definitely want different... variations on tournaments. Okay, so let's go into the arena, join the tournament. 300 years before the end times, which clocks it probably about 100 or 2 before the Great War with Chaos, with Asabar Cool. Let's fail miserably together. For I have not played an actual arena in a long time. So remember, there's new mechanics for the shield. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Shield's really just honking about. That is not hard. Or not easy. Victory! That is not easy. The shield blocking mechanic now is like, you have to aim it. Whew. Am I too fast for you, huh? He's the fastest man alive. Ah. No! That was such a heavy hit. Oh, I know. Oh, God. Woo! Yeah, it's always been directional, but they fixed the way the directional works now, James. They did a whole overhaul to the way that shield blocking works. Oh. Aha! At the tip of the dick. How feasible is a merchant in this game? Very feasible. You know when DLSS is coming to Bannerlord? No, don't know at all, unfortunately. Wish I did. Okay. Ooh, I need to take some pills. That sounds like way more cryptic than it actually is. I'm just taking some multivitamins. Gotta get that vitamin D in these times. Do you think they add jousting to the game? Well, I think that they will add something like it. They should be adding jousting, beasts. I mean, stuff that we probably saw in Warband, we should hope to see in Bannerlord by the time it launches. I have played Hearts of Iron 4. But it was during a time where I just wanted to, like, sit down and play a game versus learning how to crack into it. So, when I was learning Hearts of Iron 4... Hold on. When I was learning Hearts of Iron 4, I was pretty much just following a guy's guide on the forum on how to do stuff. So I didn't really learn how to play it. I learned how to play like he did. And so I never really played much after that. So it was a different time when I wasn't looking to just kind of explore every single section of a game and learn every little thing inside and out. This is the only thing I will ever get on anyone's case about. You all should be taking multivitamins. Make sure they're water soluble, not fat soluble, or else you'll retain them. Have you heard of the Kingdom of Arda? I have. And I'm very excited about it. Oh shit, I didn't look. Oh, alright. See if we can get a little quick kill in here with these throwing weapons on the world's slowest horse. I'm better off getting off the horse, to be honest. Because in my infinite wisdom, I chose to have 0 riding. Let's not backseat game, you know? No one likes that kind of person. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Every shot a miss. Every miss a shot. Ah, up close and personal. So if I press Z, or is it C? Oh, Nope. VX. Let's just do that. Got him. A nice pilgrim's hood. How lovely is that? I look good. Yeah, we definitely got to do... Oh, writing is... I thought it said 1. Like, you gain 1 writing skill. I was like, whoa, what? Archer. I'm holding on to the helm. I'm probably going to sell it. Right here. Right here. I'm probably going to sell this. Or I might even hold on to it, but the Sturgian style character, you know? It is indeed Floki. Ivar, you're blessed by the gods. Probably one of my favorite characters in that show. No, that's not good. Juke him. Juke him. If you're not out of control, you're not in control. Tokyo drifts. Oh, Jesus Christ. We need more characters real quick before we start doing this. Keeping cheats on? Oh, thank you. No, we will turn that off. I just remember that that is on. Troops. Well, nothing. What is the command for this? Commands. It is... Big cheat mode. There we go. There we go. Thank you. I usually always have that on for when I'm doing patch notes videos and stuff like that to try to get stuff quickly. Oh, actually, let's turn this back on real quick. And this is... This game any good? Timothy, this game is amazing. People were asking about this. Called Long something. The new long padded robe, long sword robe, long tunic. This is the new Sturgian armor that they added. The new light Sturgian armor. So, I mean, it's cool. Was it necessary to add? Don't really think so, but I mean, it's nice. My commoner shirt is better than it. So, in case you're wondering what it was, there it is. The economy isn't fixed yet. Yes and no. The economy is much better. There's still some things that need to be tweaked, but it's much, much better. There's no artificial inflation anymore. There we go. What's this? What's that? What's this? Save that. There we go. What's up, Mingram? It's amazing. The game's really in a good spot right now. I think, honestly, no matter what time you ask me how the game is, I will always say it's in a good spot because I have a very heavy bias to saying I really enjoy the game in its current iteration. So, take that with a grain of salt is what I'm trying to say. I personally think it's in a really strong spot. And I'm really excited to see what happens in the future. Get away. Okay. Especially as we get closer and closer to launch, right? Like full launch at least. Oh yeah, give me those sweet hot archers. We're going to be swapping all these for Sturgian troops anyway, but we will be holding on to the Imperial Archers because they are substantially better than the BS Sturgian Archers. Now, this is kind of a treacherous little pathway here. I should have actually been stopping at these towns and looking for some people to hire. Let's go back to Seniopipopia. End of 2021 is for when this game releases on console. Alright, so who are you? I don't need you. Sturgian archers are the weakest ones in the game, in my opinion, yes. But honestly, I think going down the Sturgian archer, or Sturgian skirmish cav line, as I like to call it, the one where they have the javelins, is just a better bet than the actual archers. Oh, that's not that good. Will there be DLC? I don't know, Kay. I would assume that there will be, because Warband has DLC. Is there any point to actually going into the tavern? Yeah. I'll show you. Well, he's got scouting. He's pretty low on scouting. He also has a bow. He could be a cool little archer scout character. Jav, Cav. But when you visit... Oh, good one, Thomas. Noble line unit. So when you actually jump in, you can recruit the mercenaries, which you can now do through the front screen. But you can play board games here. You can just talk to people and have some fun. Play on, good man, you know? We need to drop this tunic, man. I look like I'm pudgy in the hips. And I already look like that in real life. I don't need that. What's the state of perk implementation? Are they all in yet? So, the only ones that have not been 100% revamped are smithing. Smithing has not been touched. And everyone agrees that we'll probably get a whole crafting rework. Engineering has not been touched. Medicine has been... Was it charm? Charm has not been touched. Trade got a pass recently. Leadership has not been fully implemented. Same thing with tactics. Roguery is being implemented, but has been reworked. Oops. And scouting has been recently reworked. Is this pay to play? No, it's a single player game. Can you build a trebuchet? No, you can't. Well, I mean, you can, Julian, but you can't use it in any other instance but a siege battle, and you can control it in a siege battle. Subdue, Zebon. I'm not sure which ones do and do not, to be totally honest with you. Actually, we'll wait until we get the Sturgian lands. We gotta get Sturgian armor, you know? Yeah, it's much better than it was. Giant cav horde. I mean, that could be pretty fun. James, is the website actually updated, though? They weren't updated last time I looked. Let us save and do the arena. Nothing says Imperial Gambison with straps. Ooh, I do love that chess piece. Tis one of my faves. Go! Oh, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh! I'm missing. I'm missing. I missed you. I missed you. Aha, your horse. Victory! I have Kazate PTSD. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Whew. Perk set still on 1.5.5. Block for me. Block for me. Do something and block for me. Oh, shit. It's not gonna be good. Aha! Whew! Okay, it's just you and me, mercenary crossbowman. Oh, man. Oh, chambered. Oh!
You bastards!
Woo! Woo! Oh. Vitse, what's up, dude? Kind of... Yeah, it's unchallenging. I just kind of feel like I'm doing way too well in combat. Yes, information 769. As of this patch, you can do it. I've heard, though, it's a little bugged right now. It's in beta, so. I mean, that's a pretty sweet little Gambi. Are you going to rank merc units? What do you mean? Oh, in a video? Yeah. You definitely shall be. I don't really use mods right now because I spend so much time covering the ins and outs of the game and stuff that is being improved upon and stuff like that. So mods kind of get broken too quickly for me to use. So I do not use any mods. Whoa, what the hell is this little guy? So I didn't even look at that. They all got changed pretty heavily. All the icons look way different. Armor still looks to be pretty much the same. Check the Druznik. Druznik. Everything else seems to be pretty much the same. Oh, whoa. Ooh, we got the rare ones. You never get those anymore. Yes, I'll take it. We're gonna go to here. And we will drop some of our Imperial recruits. There we go. Rest of yesterday went as well as it could for a man who's eating 6 hot dogs at Border Collie. Scorid needs tools. So this is the new one, and I'm curious to see it. I've not done it yet. The Cons Guard? I don't think they did, but I'll check for you right now, Tony. Do you mean the Darkhan? Cons Guard? There you go. Or are you talking about the Darkhan? They both got their helmets back. Doth that please you? Oh, I did not know that. I mean slave. Holy crap. I wonder if anything else got... You know what? They always like mess up the proportions. Like, look at his head. Proportion to his body is all small. They do that every so often. Azurai recruit. Things look mostly the same. This is not... I mean, I know it's cool looking... Well, 36 I guess isn't too bad. It's just not the best. So whenever you do this, like, you know how you see this? You click over here, something tells me, if I buy you a hat to wear on stream, will you wear it? I don't know. Depends on what it is, Surreal, but more than likely, yeah. I mean, what kind of shame do I have? I was dressed up in a hot dog costume, eating hot dogs, deep-throating a hot dog on Turin stream, so... Fuck it. Guys, by the way, please go and check out Surreal Beliefs channel if you like watching Total War, if you like watching Bannerlord, if you like watching Baldur's Gate, Cyberpunk 2077, all sorts of video games with a really cool, awesome narrative RPG style approach to it, please go and check out Surreal Beliefs. He is my very good friend, and he's just recently engaged. So everyone in chat, throw up a congrats to Surreal Beliefs. His now fiance proposed to him over Christmas. Dude, Nerd Rage Fitness is here too. That's the best I've seen in video chroma look ever. I think. Well done, mate. How's you been, by the way? I'm good. How are you, Nerd Rage? How's your Christmas, man? There it is. Border Collie sending a link to Big Surreal's channel. Go and check it out. Please, please, please. So it appears like the recruit's got... Oh, look, that guy's got a different looking helmet. The recruit's got different weapons. Like, he has a spiked mace now. Resting. Oh, they got rid of his... Oh, no, they dropped that chainmail a long time ago. No, this game is in early access. Yeah, he's got quality videos, but he's really just, you know, it's not as cool as me. I am playing the game standing. I have a standing desk. I only play standing. You know what's really funny? God, I hate him. I hate Surreal. Now that I see what you've done, Surreal, I hate you. A Surreal Spartacus crossover stream would just essentially devolve into essentially Greco-Roman wrestling. Lot of butter. Lot of butter. Uh-huh. Wasn't you, huh? Let's go ahead and drop 5. You should see some of the stuff that Surreal Beliefs and I will say, especially around H for Havoc, just to really poison him, you know. Turkish. I think you're thinking of Turkish oil wrestling. Nothing says a good time like a little Turkish oil wrestling. Fine steel hewing spear. Now, I think that Sturgia is my least favorite of all of the arenas. It is miserable. No. Oh my god, this is going to take forever to shoot. Oh good, they put me against 2 name characters who just completely, like, gang raped that one character. Oh my god. No, 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 leave me alone. I'm having a good time. Did it. No. Oh!
You are dead.
No, you're dead. Yep. Oh! Mmm. Mmm. Oh. Shit, that was close. Oh man, I didn't come back from that one. That was a little much. I got this new mat for my standing desk, and it's got like all these raised areas, and I almost tripped walking backward. Oh, dude, that was pretty clutch. Woo. Yeah, I have not. This is legitimately probably the first time I've played consistent combat in ages. You know what I was thinking of doing in the new year is... Oh! Ow, come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa, that like launched him backwards. Sean Wolf, thank you very much, man. Oh, take that, ravioli. I was thinking of doing a Stellaris stream with the Star Trek mod. No, Wyatt, no mods, unfortunately, because we're on the beta. My arch nemesis, Ravioli. He's so little. Oh, Christ. He's so little he hurts really good. Oh, no! He launched me back! Oh! I was punished for my hubris. I deserve that loss. Spore stream, dude. Spore is a game I have not heard in a long time. Hey, Ravioli beat me up. The Ravioli beat me up. Okay, so let's find some proper Sturgian armor here. Charles Grove. Yeah, they added rebellions. That alone is awesome. Is it worth it to buy Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord? Artemis, yes. I bought it when the game first came out. And I am not in any way, shape, or form disappointed. They're still pretty jank. I'm not a huge fan of spears, period. Damn expensive horse. Should have got a Midlands palfrey on the ride up. The Sturgian trotter is quite nice. You're not wrong, Philip. 1212 AD mod on Total War would be pretty fun. It's still a little janky, crisps. They haven't really done a Passover on yet. Hello. 1, 2, 3. It hasn't happened to me, but I find that most people don't know how to manage their fiefs. What I keep finding. Oh, stop, guys. All these fair compliments. Northern nasal helm. It really kind of. Character screen from Deliverance. I actually have never played Deliverance. I always thought I would have a lot of fun playing that game. I could have my resident historian, Crisps, tell me how much the game infuriates him. Ooh, woman's hood. Oh, lovely. Fish are kind of expensive here, but a little bit of meat, a little bit of olives, a little bit of butter, cheese. What? Do I know when it'll come out of early access? It's supposed to come out like... They said like they want to do 10 to 11 months of early access. I'm not too sure. Thanks, Connor. Have a good one, man.
Charge!
Switch over to my trusty throwing spears. Right over the head. And the penalty that they added for ranged weapons is brutal. Wow, I didn't even... That went so off. Got him! Ha! I did. I quick saved. I like that, Tomas. So, Sean, I will show you the penalty they added. So, if I go to character, and if I go to writing, I press I, mounted weapon damage and weapon speed and reload penalty is 17% until you get all the way up to... Oh man, what was it? 75 or 25? I can't remember. 50 maybe? It's I don't remember the actual level, but as you go up, this starts to go down. Do you have to start with a horse? I mean, no, Julian, I could just take myself off of the horse if I so wished. You start on it, but you don't have to stay on it by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, Shield Breaker deal 40% more damage against shields with throwing weapons. Troops in your formation deal 8% more damage against shields with throwing weapons. I don't really care about that. I've never, on the battlefield, I've never seen a shield break. So we'll go quick draw. And I'll go one more point into riding. The horse, playing a character on foot is actually a ton of fun. That's a Sturgian warrior. Damn, I want this. I want the slaves. Maz is on. Surreal Beliefs is beautiful. I've seen him. Him and his fiance are gorgeous. They're like that couple you look at, you're like, screw them. Screw them. There's, every day they wake up and look that good? Assholes. Oh, that's it. Yeah, being on foot is a bigger challenge, but a lot of fun. Solo gameplay? No. That sounds miserable. Warriors and we'll change to archer. Gotta be careful though, we're gonna start running out of money fast. Tavern district. No one here, huh? Yeah, I do wish that like charging over infantry actually did damage. James K, how viable infantry or archers are very strong in this game. Archers on foot beat archers are on horse. Oh god, no. Got away. Two troops? No, just warriors. What about you, Rodobus? Damn, that's surreal big. Can we catch them? 8 men on foot. With my 20 men on foot. Come on. Boom. There we go. If you want to beat Khazate, get your archers, line formation, you go to loose formation, and you have your infantry stand in a shield wall. Position them in front of your archers. Your archers will pivot around and shoot all of the Khazate horse archers. The shield wall will be able to deflect against all of the horse archers, or you put it in, what's it called? A square formation for the infantry. A dreaded surreal beliefs raid. No, I have no mods on right now. What do you mean you hate to be that guy? Raleigh, that's not being that guy at all. Let me take a look, man. That should definitely be working right now. That guy, but oh no, hasn't. But are you sure it went through? I don't see anything on my end. I'm going to test all my things to make sure they work.
Thank you for the donation.
Worked. That worked.
Only begun.
Yeah, it it looks like everything's working over here. Let me check stream elements real quick for you. If you made a donation, I definitely want to call that out. Do I have the right donation link in my description? Ooh, I don't. That's where it is. Sorry. Let me fix that for you. I will pull yours up right now. Sorry about that, man. That is annoying. One sec. There we go. Woo! That's so weird. Sorry, guys. It looks like the stream just, like, cut out all of a sudden. And it's actually, for once, not on my end. Are we back? Everyone good? So let me fix this in the description. There we go. Sorry about that. So now this will work. So let's take a look here. We have quite a few donations to go through. So Crossbones threw $25 saying, "Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's from the Bones family, my dude." And for everyone I read off, I'll press this button.
I've only begun.
We got Avery Powers, who we already talked about. He said, "Never watched this game, but I love your CK3 stream, so I hopped on. Hope you're doing well and have a good holiday." Hopefully, again, to you, Avery. Hope you had a good holiday, dude. $25 donation from just says anonymous. I'm not sure who it was. It says, "I stopped playing Vermintide for your beautiful bald head." Thank you very much, man. I'll press that button for you as well.
I've only begun.
Big Daddy Gallahan, how's it going, my guy? $5 donation from you. Protection money for the roguery we rework. One press of the button here for you. Okay, I guess it's just not going to work. I think it like stopped me from spamming it or something. And the last one here is from One Veiled Men, Unveiled Men, $5 donation as well. Thanks for the hours of entertainment, mate. I decided to shave my head earlier this week. It was originally down to my shoulders. I wasn't expecting it to be this cold. It is very cold when you first transition over to the chrome dome. But I assure you, It is a gift. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching here. Let's keep playing. Sorry for that little hiccup there. If you're watching the stream, please make sure you like the stream. It does help me out a ton. We got, like, I think like 400 people, some 340, 360, 380. I don't even know how many people anymore. But like the stream, though, it does help me out. It helps out any YouTuber you watch, because basically what you're telling YouTube's algorithm is that the title matches the content, and the content is indeed good content. It's kind of, YouTube has these things, Google has these things where it does like, oh, we're gonna try all this experimental crap and see which one actually like retains with our users. And every time they try an experimental something, they will jack up its importance. A really good example would be hashtags. You can put up to 3 hashtags in a video. It's above the video title. And because they just started doing those, they have a lot of importance now. The likes aren't as important as they once were, but everything contributes in its own little way. Finland Perkle, thank you very much, man. Gabriel Court with a massive $20 donation. Thank you very much, man. Whoa, look at this board of armies. Can I talk to anyone right now? Well, I see that Varcheg is about to have an issue. But let's save, and I always press this. F5, there we go. Go to propositions. The End 117, thank you very much, man. Voting system for fiefs. What factors play a major role? Should you support the king, or rather oppose him and support any other lord in the competition? Great vids, keep it up. Thank you very much, Axolotl. But it goes based off of your standing with the individuals voting. Connor, I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. Ooh, the Leopardess. That's a roguery character. Ulvo the Fish is a scouting character. We'll keep kind of looking around. Sometimes when I see people like tell me stuff like they're like, oh, less talking, more playing. I'm like, what kind of streamers do you watch that they never interact with people? That's kind of boring. Alright, let's join a little tourney. Oh, as soon as this takes the 5 hours to save. Thank you very much again, Gabriel, for the awesome, bouncing, weird, singular ball sack that is that sticker. Ooh, I like this. I wish I looked like that character.
Whoa!
Ow! That really, really hurt. Complete history of the Dark Ages? I mean, I'm not opposed to something like that. Right, I'm glad I'm the last one alive. Well, we just have to make it through another team being killed.
Thank you for the donation.
Oh, got him. Just you and me. It's just you and me. Oh, dude, you left your right arm open. quite a few times, actually, Wyatt. I think I've done 2. The old E-break and slash across the chest move. I have not read the one... What, Osprey books? Actually, yeah, I have. Way long ago. Ah, dude just got murked. You know what, actually... The new Warhammer mod came out for this, and it's really cool. Jackie Fish covered it on his channel. It looks really great. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. I will, Vasily. Woo! Yeah, I hated the Sturgian. Oh my god, that shield. The Sturgian dreaded shield and spear combat was miserable. Is it that Vasil? I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. Tell me how to pronounce your name. I'll fix it, I promise. Boom, there we go. Now we're looking more Sturgian. Guys, look, it's Professor Bone. It's him. It's him. Alright. One-handed weapons you wield have a handling increased by 20%. Troops in the formation you are leading have their one-handed combat effectiveness as if they are 1 tier higher. Versus Basher. Shield Bashers now deal 50% more damage and stun your enemy for longer. Basher it is. Being a beautiful man is hard. But with the love and guidance of surreal beliefs, I feel like I can make it. So I got this new webcam, which is, you can't see, it's down here. It won't. Oh, here we go. It's Floki. It's supposed to be Floki. There we go. This new webcam. The Logitech Stream Cam. And it's supposed to do 1080p. I couldn't get it to work last night. So that's going to be the new experiment for the rest of the day. Is your player character ever able to use the captain part, or is that for your companions? It is for both. So if there is no captain of a unit, it will use yours, from what I have been told. But really, it's the army commander part that really is worthwhile, and captain will work if you are in control of another army's captain slot. Guys, we got 373 people here. Please, 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 make sure you're liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. Press that like button. We lost some people in the old YouTube drop off there, but help me get back to over 400 by liking the stream. Yes, Sean Wolf they have. Oh, it's not on here. But yes, you can enable permadeath. Like an ol. So Basil? Basil? Or ol? Oh, so Basil? I finished the last hot dog, Prof. You finished the last hot dog, you hot dog. Damn it. Freaking word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to learn your language. What is this? This is train troops? No. Oh, another tournament. The beginning of the game for me is very much tournament oriented. It's just the way I prefer to play. You do not need... Ooh, Caravan Ambush? We're doing that. I always press escape to save. Tavern District. Willow Bark. Boom. So we'll get ourselves a little Mistress of the Healing. Not too bad, but I'd prefer, of course, you know, someone better. But it will do, pig. Oh, that's right. Trained Troops is better now than it was. Yeah, we'll do Trained Troops too. What's up, Maka Cryo? Zero. Oh, Moldavia. Hello. You are... Oh, parties... Are the... Oh, I forgot to do this. Quartermaster for me. Variety is good. Sturgian Lance. Well, we'll join it, but if we lose it, there's no big deal. It just pays you a lot. To train the troops, that is. Oh man, that was a hefty hit. Holy crap. Coming for you! Haha! You are all of the roles by default that are not assigned. Hack the hell out of your horse, man. I protect my archer, bro. You look like the thumb people from Spy Kids. Visit means that you go there. Talk means you use the quick talk mechanic. You got in the way. Oh my god. That guy just went flying.
We whipped the bastards!
Done and done. Came right around. The old twofer. Damn. Oh, catch him. Oh. I'm coming for you. I know we just got off on a wrong foot here, but it's getting there, Andrew. If you've not played the game, there's plenty of content for you to go through. You couch lance by pressing X. Thank you for absorbing that hit. All right, Chastity, it's you and me. Oh shit. What I've noticed with like spear combat is you can get like a certain momentum that the AI has trouble like breaking. Like if you score like 2 hits back to back, it goes into a defensive stance immediately. Oh, hello from Scotland. How are you doing, man? You're one of the greatest of all times. Have you thought of starting a second channel purely for talking about history stuff? Burkhars, I have thought about starting one of 2 channels. One would be a history channel, or I could start doing history on this channel, like Invicta does. Or I do another channel that is called Sparty Party, and it's like... Here, I'll show you. These aren't necessarily incredible, but... I'm not cussing it. Maybe I don't show this.
Thank you for the donation.
Well, I thought about doing here, I'll show you. Another channel called Sparty Party, and I do stuff like this. And I just showcase like highlights of me playing games that I play on my free time, which is typically like Call of Duty, Hunt Showdown, stuff like that. Like, oh, okay, 4 or 5 streak kills and have fun with that. Just anything that I play, and it would have no real set what's it called? It would have no set game. Like, I would just be playing what I play. That's kind of the point, No Peace, Just War. I think, though, my problem with history YouTube channels is sometimes they're like a little too like... Very few of them are actual like scholastic historians, right? Like, hey, this is my... Like, they're YouTube historians, which is really just looking up a lot of information. And I think Crisp's made a really good point. Too many YouTube channels neglect the sources. So it's kind of like I am a person talking very confidently about a subject, which, I mean, I watch all the time and I repeat, but there's a weird sense of like negativity in some history YouTube channels. And I don't know if it's a superiority complex or something like that. I'm not sure. Because I mean, if you build a following, you feel like you speak with a certain level of credence. So you want to support what you're saying, and you want to have I'll talk to you. You want to be able to say, without a shadow of a doubt, this is what I feel and this is what I think is true. So I understand it, but I also feel like sometimes it kind of comes off in a wrong way. I don't like how you... Ooh, I don't think I know you. Oh, you know me. We all know me. You need some help with a problem. Maybe you can help me. Yes. See, usually caravans are too fast for the larger bandit gangs and too heavily guarded for those, but there's a new bandit chief around here, a clever one who's outfitted as men with fast horses. Clearly he's got some experience. Let's... To spread rumors about a particularly fat caravan laden with silverware heading out towards Varcheg. It is a trap, of course. Got a bunch of mercenaries going with it, disguised as packers. Green Bay? But they could use some backup. Go and follow my caravan. Stay at a proper distance until they are attacked. Then move in to engage and finish the bandit for once and for all. I've never done this one. Let's try it. I've saved, so we'll see how this goes. What do I do? Alright. I'm auto-following it. I stay a bit further away. What do you mean? Nah, I can't even catch it. Wait, are you guys fleeing?
Infantry! Move! Stand upon infantry! Move! Raise your shield! Yeah!
Ooh, my hand just twitched out hard there. So I like Metatron a lot, and I watch a lot of his channels, or a lot of his videos. There was one thing that kind of upset me, though, that Crisps corrected me on, was that he said Mongols had no siege equipment. That's not true. They had plenty of Chinese engineers from the Jin Dynasty that they repurposed into making siege warfare for them. And he said that they had not dealt with stone castles, which they dealt with in portions of Persia. That's the only thing that upset me. I was like, damn it, Metatron, no, you were the chosen one. Let me get close to you so I can hack you with this sword. No, like my mouse is super sensitive, Sean, and sometimes like I get like really like freaked out and I go like that for no reason. Where's this guy? He's over here. It's gonna be a javelin. It's gonna be my last javelin. Oh, okay, maybe not my last javelin. Song Dynasty. Song Dynasty. Thank you. Thank you. That's who it was. I've killed this horse without any regard for anything else. I love Kings and Generals. I watch it every night. We won! Mounted Pillager and Mounted Ransacker. Gave me that goods. Gave me them goods. And informed me that the help would be on the way. We needed it. I think those were a pretty tough lot. I'm glad we could help you on the way. We'll tell everyone what you did. Please take some of these goods in compensation. We have no intention to sell them anyway. Safe travels. Thank you. You know, the beginning of this game coming out. This is a weird. This might be a little dark. What about one of the greatest shows of all time? Dude, Deadliest Warrior, like Deadliest Warrior and Future Weapons. I used to love watching those shows, especially because Future Weapons was always like, all right, today on Future Weapons, we're going to use this sewer grate that doubles as an AK-47 bazooka combination. On Future Weapons today, I am your host, former Navy SEAL, and man who can never speak above this level. Like, whoa, why is he always sensually whispering to me? Deadliest Warrior also had games. Ooh, see, this one's always a hard one. I honestly feel, though, that 5 hit points is not necessarily worth it. I'd rather go for the movement speed. Do you guys all generally agree with that? I like Forged in Iron, or Forged in Fire. Forged in Fire is really fun, Julian. But yeah, the history channel is not what it used to be. If this was 5%, it'd be worth it. Oh, that's right. This is the really good one. Okay, so let's go with a little bit of that. Dude, officially Devin is a really, really nice guy, too. Finland, I'm not sure why that says that. That should not say that. Hey, David. Is your avatar this? this you, David Chachi? You can see it. This is Darth Revan. Fuck it. I actually just reinstalled Star Wars The Old Republic because I wanted to really play some. But then I loaded into the game on my max level character and I was like, this is fucking, there's so much shit. There's one thing that, like, I really don't like about free-to-play, but like free-to-play style games that are online now. It reminds me of the line from Ready Player One where he goes, "We've found out that we can maximize 60% of the visual cortex of another player before inducing, or advertise 60% of the visual cortex of another player before inducing a seizure." And I'm like, we're kind of already there in online games. Let me say this and check what this does. He's probably going to say, no, I've got too many people in my army. Too many folk about. What are they? Oh, give me a well-made pitchfork, eh? Who made it, guys? We're there. A Sturgian lance. Which is actually part of what we were going to do. We were going to do a little bit of polearm, do something like that. Party. I would love a farming sim. I mean, wait, what? Companion does need some stuff. Was she, though? I think she's just athletics and throwing. Well, here, we'll do this. You definitely can. Don't read my comments. Oh shit, I pressed escape and not. What faction do you think needs a buff most? I think Sturgia's noble line should just be a Giovanni, how are you, man? I think it should just be a the word I'm thinking of. I think it should be all cav is what I'm trying to say. That's the word I'm looking for. With lovely stitched leather soldier, leather shoulders here. Yeah, I think Azra are probably the ones that need the most buff. That's probably a good call out there. Sumpters. Ulage. Another trotter or two to kind of get our speed up. Lindy Beige. Never watched him. Or her. Or it. I want camel cataphracts. I want camel cataphracts. This is not a city. I'm dumb. Oh, you know what I should be doing here? Is go here and get some fish. This fish will be dirt cheap here. That's actually a good point, Finland. I think, help with brigands. Ooh. I wish that Sturgia had a infantry-based noble line. Grain's pretty good. We'll get a little bit of butter. I don't think I'd implement elephants. Elephants are a little too big. I think elephants are a little too commanding on the dance floor. Yeah, Britannia is really strong, especially with the buff to their shields. The Oathsworn has an issue with its clan was destroyed. I've never seen that. Caravan ambush. I kind of liked this one. We'll do this one again. What's it called? The Oathsworn skills are mixed up, and I'll show you if you wish. I'll help you myself. So we'll bring up the Oathsworn real quick. So the Oathsworn has 130 polearm, 130 riding, and 80 athletics. It needs riding and athletics swapped. And that will be a huge help. Because if you look at these guys, they have more athletics. So they'll kind of lag behind. Hello, Tristan. How are you doing, man? Are we too close? Welcome. Stay a while and listen. The surreal raid is still going on. They're everywhere. Surreal Beliefs will like call me at 3 in the morning and just be like, hey, just wanted to hear your voice, and then he'll hang up on me. I don't understand. I gave him my phone number for emergencies, and this is how he uses it.
Archers!
I am doing well, my guy. Playing a little Bannerlord, having some fun.
Infantry! Form
Wall.
forward!
No, go away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm trying to have fun over here. Aha! Oh, they're everywhere. Don't stab my horse. That is extremely rude. Aha! Ow! I'm out of javelins. Oh! I just got. He has an axe. That would have really hurt me. Aha! We did it.
Victory! We won!
Yes, it's 4, Mickey, I believe. We'll pop over to the clan screen and we'll show you. That's a pretty cool quest. I like that one. New, easy, fun. Well, newish. Okay. We'll press P. Plan. Well. Both crisps. Critic Kingdom is at. Oh, there we go. Critic Kingdom is at clan tier 4. It was 3. It's now 4. I'm a tiny horse riding a tiny horse.
Whoa!
Guy's gonna get mulched up. I mean, I could have just simmed this, but I want to try and get some throwing experience. Oh! It actually has a huge lance. Good lord.
Archer infantry! Charge!
Got him. Mickey Lee, the snowballing has been fixed with this patch. Well, apparently. What it did was it made it so that it allows for beaten back kingdoms to come back online easier. And it also allowed for artificial inflation in kingdoms to be done with. They should no longer have that issue. I'm back. I like how they kind of move a little less statically. I like that. There it is, full door. Yes, tell me everything you know about the battles. Does he have a quest or something? Oh, he does. Let's see what this quest is before I accept it. Oh, they need horses. I say. What does this little guy want? What do you want, little guy? Needs grain seeds, which isn't terrible. Yeah, every patch they seem to really mess up the proportions of some of the characters. I'm always like, what? How did that happen? Isn't this guy... Varchek has a blacksmith, right? Carpenter, nope. Tanner, though. Is one of the more profitable regions, it looks like, too. So this is one of the variations of the shoulder pieces. It's so here's northern lamellar shoulders. Here's the just a single portion of them, basically. This is probably one of my favorite armors in the game, though. Northern short lamellar vest looks great. Not this one, not the one that's got the skirt on it too. This is like the newer looking lamellar they added in one of the more recent patches. It looks pretty sweet. Do I want to swap my sword? It's a good sword. But do I go with axe? I kind of feel like I go with axe, you know? Like a little Franziska. Little Franzia axe. Horses, though, are premium right now. And they're not easy to come by. Well, I'd have to go somewhere to do it. Yeah, the Sturgian armor really got a lot better. Have you seen any towns rebel yet in this playthrough? No, this is too early in the game, I would think. Although I suppose it could happen. Lamels? What the fuck? Bardiche is a really cool weapon. Quest needs grain seeds. Could do the grain seeds quest. I don't remember it too much. What's a good cheap gaming laptop? MSI G5535 Stealth, whatever it's called. Sweet ass looters. Let me get them sweet ass looters. Lamlar armor made from mere lamos.
Archers!
That's really good.
Loot are forward! Footmen! Infantry! Infantry! Form a shield wall! Infantry! Forward! Move!
Unicorns, it's a lot better. I 69 unicorns, holy shit. A lot better than it once was.
Archers!
Did you just get shot in the back by those? Jesus Christ. My infantry line broke. Good, nothing but wounded men, though. They really curved the damage on bracing a spear. That was only 68 damage. Actually, I got pull arm to 20. Yeah, there we go. Got 20. Actually, 25 is the perk. Fuck, I'm stupid. Yeah, guys, do, like I said, oh, game morale, but no renown. Interesting. Make sure you are liking the stream. It does help me out a ton. Rin tin 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 tin. Where does this mounted ransacker progress to, I wonder? I still don't have enough experience to go up to the Varyag, huh? Varyag? Nothing. Yes, Finland. I believe they removed that, though. You can't gain perks off of your own soldiers anymore. That was an old holdover from the assassin that used to be in the game. And troops for Yoon. Yeah, much better now, Unicorn. Much better now. Jackson, what's up, man? Good to see you, my dude. Oh, okay, them. Yeah, gotcha. Snowing 8 inches, work is canceled, and I'm so pro global warming. Okay. Caravan ambush, yet again, I'm all about it. The Shield Maiden. She'd be a really good just kind of second. Anything good in the old trade department? These lovely torn arm wraps. DC Ranger, they're starting to roll out already. Yeah, the Sturgia archers are still terrible. It is definitely upkeep absolutely useless. Also, I like to keep, so the way that units gain experience now, I like to batch level them. Anything I think is missing in this game? Quite a few things, Lazy. I think there needs to be better diversity with chest, shoulder, and head, as well as arm and leg armor. I really would like to see at least the ability to, from a menu, do naval transportation. It doesn't need to be actual transportation on the map, but I should be able to look at one port city and go to another port city by just clicking a button. Like, okay, it instantly teleports me at the absolute least. I think there needs to be another noble line. I think every faction should have 2 noble lines, because right now the game kind of, I feel like it tops out too quickly with its units, and you can get to the top tier units too fast. Ooh, okay. Let's sell some pottery. Can't eat linen or raw silk. So might as well sell that. Ooh, that got us a lot of money. Get some meat. Might as well snag some butter. Can't ever have too much butter. Does this place have the brewer, silversmith, ironmonger? Perfect. So this is the blacksmith. Let's see. Camel armor would be huge. I really want to see camel armor. We will definitely do some raiding. We will definitely do some raiding in this playthrough. We're just trying to get to like a better point in order to do so. To upgrade to better shield. 1300. I don't really want to do 1300. Wyatt, do Imperial. I really like Imperial a lot. Caravan ambush. We're too close. Looks like we're not. We are. Too close. But not far enough. And we're in.
Archers!
Loose formation.
Formation! Arch forward! Infantry! Shield! Footmen! Move! Yeah!
Ow, what hit you? Hit me.
Go!
Got him. Damn it. Did not get him. That horse went flying. Damn it. Damn it, I missed it. My horseshoe hit, sir. But this is essentially how you defeat Khazate. If you're wondering how to defeat Khazate, this is exactly what you do. You're the come on. The damage per shot on the bows on archers is typically better than the horse archers. Typically. And they will simply do this while your guys in a loose formation will keep moving around, and they'll switch targets between whatever's closer. They do have target priority. Horse archers are supposed to focus on infantry for their target priority, and cavalry is supposed to focus on archers for their target priority. So by doing this, you create essentially a layer of insulation where the cavalry will get helped out by these dudes, or will get killed by those guys, and the horse archers get killed by your archers. Oh, got dropped, son. Okay, it's just a warrior who died, as long as it's not the Atroki. I don't know. I don't think they take damage when they fall. I do not believe so. What? What? Turin dropping a $50 bomb. The biggest donation of the day from Big Daddy Turin. Guys, if you don't know who Turin is, you need to go check his channel out. He is the master of Total War Warhammer multiplayer. Thanks very much, man. That was very generous of you, dude.
Thank you for the donation.
Nick and I did a stream yesterday with Professor Pone and Gojira Gaming, in which case we... Here, you know what? Why don't I just share this? Why don't we just share this? Here is a clip. Here's a snippet. I basically... Here you go. We had to, for every game you lost, you had to eat hot dogs. And I wanted to do it in a hot dog costume. So if you ever wondered what my deep throating skills are, we now all know. Thank you very much, dude. Help with brigands. I've been wondering that since the first. I was really surprised. I was like, I wonder how deep I can really go with this thing. And I kind of like knocked the back of my throat a little bit, and it kind of like was irritated the rest of the day. I'm like, not my crowning achievement in life. Oh shit, let's sell some of that stuff. That's what I meant to do. Sell the oil, sell the salt, and the pottery. Trying to get some good food variety to increase my quartermaster skill here. Cheese, got some beer on that piece. Grapes. Can't eat clay, not where I'm from. It's all the rookies. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate that, Nick. It's fine now. But last night I was like, did I get COVID from deep throwing a hot dog? Bandit base. We could try the bandit base. I'm just... Oh. I'm always so on the fence about it. Orange juice or apple juice? Orange juice, hands down. Apple juice makes me shit my pants. What's the cost difference for these? Trained are how much? So 2, 22. I'm adding 22 more a day. This should be fine. We'll do it. Why is this guy taking forever to level? Chasa saying, "Hey, love the stream. Love the content. Streams keep them coming. Just got the game myself because of you. Love the guys you've made and very helpful for me as a new player." Absolutely, Chasa. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying them. And thank you very much for the donation too, as well. I appreciate it. What are these riders you've imprisoned? They are part of the caravan ambush quest. Remember when I had the Sturgian ability? Or am I Sturgian? I think so. Yes. DJ Martin said, best starting loadout for newbie focused on combat. I would start with Valandia as your culture, but I would get Imperial troops and I would just stick with a one-handed sword and shield. You can't get your party size over 140 for a long time. So, Martin, you need to make sure you are the quartermaster. You need to increase your leadership and your tactic skills. I think that there's a passive for just leadership in and of itself. I'm Valandian. I can remember. Garrison size, morale of the party, simulation advantage. That was it. Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. Steward is the other skill you have to increase because that increases your party size. Duh. That's the reason here. I'm actually going to put a point into that. We'll put this into vigor. Actually, we're going to put focus here and that there. Thank you, Garum. Yeah, mass legionnaires with archers is pretty OP. Bannerlord just can't keep up. Can't compete with CK3 when it comes to incest jokes. That's too true. Too true, my dude. The wronged, another crap character. Overpriced raw materials. I'd like to see about a bandit camp, but I'm also kind of worried about them. Yeah, but vigor goes up, but that goes up so fast. If the attribute actually so the attribute doesn't increase the damage. Vigor represents the ability to move with speed and force. It's important for melee combat. The skills are bound. The vigor attribute are. Increasing vigor makes it easier to learn bound skills and also raises their learning limit. Both are great, but it doesn't actually increase their damage, and you already increase very quickly. So we'll do vigor next for our increase. No mods right now, because we're on the beta. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I know we're over the limit. That's fine. Let me take a look here. I'll drop down 3. Give these dudes. I'll go for it. I'll take it. Alright, Wyatt, have a good one, man. Oh, God, there's more of them. I kind of just want to build out all of my army in with these guys now, but it's taking me a long time to get renown. Because I've noticed that killing bandits and such is not earning me any renown. Shield Maiden, Spice Vendor. Could make her my I could make her my quartermaster and I'd be able to hold on to more units. Yes, Ivan, the last two regions, the last two units are mounted. What's up, Flesson? How are you doing, man? Gallahan, that is true, but they also put in patch 1.5.2 or 3 that it spreads, or it'll spread the experience. Yes, caravan leader 100%. Yeah, man, even more of them. They're all over the place now. Have I watched The Mandalorian? Absolutely. Without spoiling anything, the end of season 2 was the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen. No, death is not enabled, Patrick, because we were playing on the beta. We were testing as much stuff as possible. And troops, let's see how it goes. So we lost a warrior. That's just a bunch of crap. So weird. Weird. Yeah, do not... No spoilers for Mandalorian Season 2. What's up, Josh? I'm just taking them. All right, let's go find some stuff to kill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. Not really, Finland. A little bit. My whole family speaks it except for me. What do you know about bird law, huh? I want to attack those sea raiders and I want to bring them into my party.
Bowman!
Lose formation, please.
Footman!
And shield wall.
Form a shield wall!
Nice thing about their tier 1 is they all get shields. We do want to recruit bandits, Mark. And Sea Raiders are some of my favorite, if not the best bandits, too. Okay, I guess we're just going to completely miss that shot into this throng of people. That one, too. Okay. Not going well. You kind of did, Mandy. I understood what you said. Tiki the Cat, watch season 2. Trust me, watch season 2.
Soldier! Curl!
Well, look at me, look at them. Guess it doesn't matter. I mean, fucking throw it the point blank, it won't hit. Yeah, that huge nerf is pretty massive. We're gonna kill these guys a little bit more to get the 25 riding, which will be pretty nice. Someone's asking me how you couch a lance. It is X. X is the lance couch button. And writing skill experience is computed based off of the amount of damage you do, the speed in which you're going, and the body part that you hit. I just got like 3 skill off polearm right there. Mark, they nerfed the amount of damage you can do on a horse if you're not skilled on riding. Oh, I'm always Tokyo drifting the horses. They gotta know, bro. No, it's also nerfed though, Crisps. Because if you don't have any riding skill, it's got like a minus 20% to it out the gate. Raid. Roleg, how are you? What is my opinion of the rebellion system? I think it's a good step in the right direction. I think one of the... It still needs a little bit more fleshing out. Right now it's a little buggy. I haven't even played much with it because when I started to play with it, it started to kind of tweak out on me. So I didn't spend a whole ton of time on it, but as it kind of goes through the beta, I'm sure it'll get much better. By the time it hits main branch, it'll be in a better position, I'd say. And, guys, let's see. Bro, like, I've never gone to your channel here, but I'm taking a look. Guys, go and check out Broleg. He's got a fat channel of tons of funny looking things. I don't think I've not seen an OG Doom play in ages. Silent Hill, but in Doom. Budget cry of fear mod for Doom. Damn. I didn't know there were so many interesting mods for Doom. Hey guys, go check out Broleg. Yeah, the Separatism mod is really sick, and I think that that's what they're doing is they're taking a lot of... I don't know if it's either like, oh, let's take a look at what people are doing with their mods and let's incorporate it into the game, or they said, well, those are things we were going to do, let's finally add them, or they're looking at... Because, what are these called? Tail Worlds has a really good relationship with the community. They talk a lot to the community in the forums. Flesson, who has his own YouTube channel, he talks a lot to the developers in the forums. So a lot of people that are on the Reddit or people that just don't partake in those things kind of wonder like what's going on. Well, they have a huge conversation, a huge dialogue going in the forums of things that people want and need for the game, and they kind of cater to those. A lot of stuff has been added and changed because of what people wanted. And we did that community wish list video where we made like, hey, here's a wish list of stuff you guys want. And a lot of people brought up stuff that is now currently in the game. So it's very interesting to see that they do listen, and they do put a lot of cool stuff in. Ooh, tattered leather coif. Chris Baldwin. Look at him. TTV Briss. Dude, you got the great outreach. You got the touch. Sell all that action. Nothing here is looking pretty sexual, so sell all that action. Drop all that off the bank. Drop a little bit of this in the bank. How you like working from home again, Chris? You loving it? Let me grab a couple of them. Maybe 2. Just 2. How long is the stream going to be? 45 more minutes. Must be nice working from home again because you don't have to like have that Hey Carol, what's up, man? Yeah, we'll definitely jump back to the CK3 Spartacus playthrough. I'll probably switch off playing them back and forth. I am very excited for the new Dune movie. I'm excited I don't have to worry about going to a theater to watch it too. Even though if there's one thing I miss the most from everything being shut down, it's going to movie theaters. I love going to the movie theater. So I really, really, really miss that. Badass battle axe. See, like, I can't justify replacing the iron arming Iron Arming Sword yet? Need some better armor. This is booty, dude. But nothing good. Yeah, bro, like, I think that's going to be a really common thing. There's a really... Dune. As in Dune. I think... So I was reading a very interesting article about how bad, actually, this is. Okay, it's saved. Great. With the whole, okay, increase your damage with pole arms while mounted by 2%. Cavalry troops information you're leading have their damage increased by 2%. Increase your damage with pole arms by 2%. Oh yeah, mounted. So one of the first big movies that decided to go from a theatrical release to a streaming release was the Trolls movie, the animated one, and it created a pretty gnarly precedent because it showed studios that they can make a ton of money by never releasing it in theaters, because a ton of people were buying the movies to watch them, and it's $20. One whole household can watch the movie, so it's not $20 for the mom, $20 for the dad, like $5, $15 for the kids, whatever it is for children's tickets. So it showed studios that they can make more money just going directly to stream with their videos or their movies rather than releasing them in theaters. And I think that's probably going to be one of the roughest fallouts of COVID once it all kind of once everything kind of goes back to normal, is that we'll probably lose movie theaters at a faster rate. Yeah, sure did, Mark. Or like I said, I'm glad Sturgian Unit Tree is back being great, more lore friendly too. I hope minor factions get more attention in future, like Skulderbrotva can be full Nord representation while Sturgia stays more Slavic. I agree. I also think there needs to be an expanded mercenary line. Like, have those individual mercenary lines be bigger, not just simply one troop unit. Also, let me see. Okay, recruitment costs are reduced by 15%. Party wages are 5% less. Party consumes 10% less food. No morale penalty having single type of food. I kind of like frugal. I'll go back to my point, though, on the mercenary line in just a second. What do you guys think? Frugal or Spartan? Oh. Now I'm leaning on Spartan. Yeah, I agree with you, Prof. Making it easier to recruit minor factions would be better. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Surreal Beliefs, for thinking I'm beautiful. Spartan it is. We'll go Spartan. I like Spartan. Hence the name Spartacus. But okay, so we'll go to units and we'll go to the Eleftheroy. Eleftheroy, I believe it is, or whatever. So these guys look terrible. They used to look really, really cool, because it's supposed to be like Slavic-inspired Imperial mercenaries. That's basically what it's supposed to be. Oh shit, I just ripped a fucking pocket. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? So they kind of changed it to these guys, but if you remember version 1. Whatever up to whatever 2.0 or something, or 1.2, 1.3, these guys looked really sick, and now they're completely different. So I want them to bring back flavor and oomph to the unique lines, like the Triarii, which used to be the best foot soldier in the game, is no longer good at all. Yeah, DJ Martin. So if I go to clans, if I go to units, nope. You have got, oh, where is it? Nord are the Skulder units. This is your more quote-unquote Nord-based faction. Skulderbotva. That's what Broleg was just saying. What's the current best foot soldier? I'd say it's a tie between the Imperial Legionary and the Blondian Sergeant. Although the Blondian Sergeant also recently got a bit of a nerf. So what's this hideout looking like? Oh, the hideout's now scale. That's right, I forgot. Guess we'll help in Varag's party. Everyone go. Well, that's since we're talking about Spartan history. When we look at the movie 300, those are Spartan citizens. The Spartan military actually was comprised primarily of not just citizen army. Like when you think of the typical Spartan, you think of a citizen. But they're, what was the name? Spartan Servant Force. Helots, there it is. The Helots were a large part of their military force. In fact, when you look at the downfall of Sparta, a lot of it contributes to the fact that there was a huge exodus of Helots from the Spartan community. And I say the word servant because they were not. So in ancient Rome, there's a difference between a slave and a servant. A servant was paid. A helot was a paid working class member. They are typically looked as a slave class by the way we would, I guess, modernly look at them. But it was not just simply that they were slaves, they worked for nothing. Spartans had a very advanced type of social construct inside of that's just one joke Athenians told about Sparta. in their works, in the sense that Spartan women were educated. They held prominent portions of the society because they believed that an educated, strong woman with an educated, strong man made educated, strong children. So Spartans were not this kind of like militaristic, military oligarchy that just simply only focused on war. They did focus on war, but they had a lot of other really cool, awesome, advanced social liberties that we don't really give them, we don't really look at, and we don't really ever give them credence to, because we always think of Athens as this place that was very ahead of its times and so on and so forth. And Athens actually wasn't. Spartan women held more power than almost any other portion of antiquity. Periokoi, thank you very much. That's what I was thinking of. So Crisp said, there are also many non-Spartans yet still influential citizens in the other cities of Lacedaemon. People forget it consisted of multiple cities, not just Sparta. Hopefully, Mobius. Hopefully, I'm not sure. "99 Nation videos." Just saying that word attached to militarism kind of like perverts it. It was more of an understanding that, and this is something that kind of dates in, we can look at the Iliad and we look at Achilles and his Myrmidons. The notion was that if you loved the soldier you were fighting next to, you fought harder for them. So homosexuality wasn't something that was looked at as a separate thing in society, especially in all of Greece. There is the Grecian ideal of beauty pertains to all things. It's not broken up according to gender or species or stuff like that. That's why Zeus is personified in all these different ways. Like, he came down as a golden eagle and laid with this woman. Like, it's very interesting. Feeling, I know the Iliad. I know. I'm trying to bring up a comment relevant point. Briss, or TTV Briss, you always fight for me, baby.
Give him hell!
What's up, Chance Flanner? How are you doing, man? I gotta be careful. I'm pretty low on health. I just realized that. What's up, Kale? Oh, right in the foot, Sea Raider. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like it's an easy point to talk about. Like, you can use the Iliad as a reference point to someone who doesn't know maybe about other historical portions. It's like, oh, you think about this. Oh, we killed all 5 of them, huh? Oh, well. Got ourselves a Sea Rare Chief, though. Boom! That guy's going to convert for sure. I don't need this peasant. The peasant is unwashed. Yeah, Sparta did have 2 kings. It was a dual monarchy. One would go to war while the other one would rule. It'd switch off, you know? Could you imagine that? Imagine how bitter someone would be like, you got to fight all the fun wars. I don't really want to go down the Sturgian Hunter line. It is just crap. So let's get more. Do you think Sturgian Brigands are worth it? Well, I think the Brigands are, because I think that the Horse Raiders are, because the Horse Raiders got a buff in that they were given a Jagged Fine Steel Spear. So I find that they're a lot better. They weren't as good before patch 1.5.1. I think that's when they got that. But I find this line way better. The Woodsman is worth it for this line, but not for this line. This line's terrible. I mean, they've got a good weapon. They also have really good skills. 130 one-handed, 130 throwing, 130 riding. I mean, that's really solid. And they can threaten beyond their range, right? They can threaten to other cav. Those throwing weapons are pretty devastating, and they have a good amount of throwing weapons too. They have 5 in their stack, which is really solid. Ooh, I can just get the Varyog? Maybe that instead. How do I feel about the 3? So what he's referencing is this. I like it and I don't. The Heroic Linebreaker, I think, got a really nice buff. I think the Heroic Linebreaker is really worth it and it's really awesome. When you look at it, it's got a one-handed weapon still, or I'm sorry, two-handed weapon, throwing axes, and a one-handed weapon. So it can still do very well in siege warfare as well as being on foot. I think that this created a little bit of redundancy, and I think it's going to force players to choose one or the other, and I don't think that it's necessarily fair. 130, 130, 130 versus 140, 140, 125. Like, I'm going to choose the Heavy Spearman 9 times out of 10 because the Heavy Spearman has a narrowed war sword, a fine steel spear, and a round shield, and he's got better skills. He's got 10 more one-handed, 10 more polearm than this dude who's got 10 less one-handed. He gets 130 throwing for 5 uses, which is great. I do love that, but I think it's just not as useful. To have a sword and a polearm, you can threaten both into cavalry. You can be really good when you're on doing sieges. I feel like this unit just is a better all-around unit. I don't like this armor. I hate this Sturgian cavalry armor. I think it's really dumb. It doesn't look nearly as like high resolution as this one. Well, I feel like that's like what the Heroic Linebreaker is supposed to be. Like if I was making this army, I would do like 50 Heavy Spearmen and then 20 Linebreakers, and put the Linebreakers on the side and have them charge as soon as the Spearmen make contact. $490. I mean, they have a slightly better shield. I like the shield more on these guys than these guys, but the weakest noble line unit in your opinion? Sturgia. It's not good at any point. Like, at rank 3, as a heavy shock unit, it's outclassed by other units in the game, and then... Thank you very much, Finland, I appreciate that. And have a good night to you as well. And at rank 6, it makes for a heavy shock cav compared to everything else. Ooh, another tournament! Michi Beachy dropping a €20 donation with the scary sticker saying goal. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Guys, you've been so generous today. Thank you very much. It's a bunch of bros all hanging out. Ooh, a nasal helmet with leather. My.
Yeah!
No, go away. Hey, Nation, let's calm down. Because by you saying what you're saying, you are also contradicting yourself and whitewashing it. Because you're lacking the understanding that to make it sound like a homocentric culture, like you're saying right there, you are basically saying that it is not the way it was, in which it was a Grecian ideal of beauty, which just blurs those lines. It wasn't just simply that. Yeah, thank you, Border Collie.
Yeah!
Alex, it's pretty gnarly. As soon as you create like an absolute when it comes to historical stuff, you immediately lose. So let's all just calm down on that notion. God damn, that guy got me again. Same way. Ah! I'm just gonna go in. I was distracted. Thank you, Thomas. That's exactly what I wanted to say, but I couldn't because I was being slashed apart. He's ready. He's Oh, I thought he was streaming. We'll reload that and redo it again. Where was I? Where am I? Guess I'm this. Dude, the hot dogs are rough, buds. Oof. Oof. Any thoughts on some 40k lore in the future? I don't know. Maybe the first week of January will tell you the answer to that. No, I was not, Andrew. Vesper, I'm not sure anymore. I haven't been following too well. Oh yeah, Chris, you missed it, man. We did a hot dog stream on Current's channel, and it was pretty brutal. Oh my god, that guy's relentless. This is not going to be good. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Ugh. We'll fix that one too. Reloading that. They will potentially increase map size and add new factions, or be stick with what they have and let them rest. I think they'll add more stuff for sure. I think they will. Yeah, Revenger, I would like to just see like a pure shock infantry unit. I just don't want to see, or just a pure infantry unit. I just don't want to see like a infantry unit that then goes into a, tries to be a shock cav and doesn't really pull off shock cav too well. So, oh shit, I didn't even bet. Oopsies. You can still fix that. Josh, he is letting it be known that I am a beautiful person. He's biased though. Imagine a noble line unit for every clan. I mean, a lot of people request. Oh god, have been requesting. Oh shit. Well, that was a legitimate death right there. I'll take that one. I've been requesting the ability to make your own noble line unit. And I think that that's really cool. I'd like to see that, I think. Yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, every single helmet has a different effect on a unit, right? Like all the different varieties of helmets and shields and all that. But you really can't have like an army that doesn't look uniform. They'll all look somewhat like homogenous. So that does kind of suck, but I really wish there was a way to make it so that, okay, you've got 15 helmets, all have the exact same stats, but they look different. And you can swap them out. You can swap different looks. And make it again so that the tournaments only pull from the unique weapons again. That was really cool. Like all the quote-unquote legendary stuff. Art of the trade. Yeah, if you make your own kingdom, you get your own noble line. I think that's fair. Mark Gruten, it doesn't work on mobile very well. You have to use hashtag, I think. Every man should want hot dogs at any given moment. I need to get my up. I'm not using any mods, unfortunately, Philip. We're on the beta, so we can't really take too much advantage of them.
Archers! Stop! Move! Charge! Archers! Whoa!
Wow, dude, that was a hefty hit. Arr. Yeah, guys, do please make sure you're liking that stream. It helps me out a ton. Man, right in the foot. How'd that feel in the sole of your foot? I will punch you from horse. I have the reach. I can't wait for the Lord of the Rings mod. That is going to be so sick. The Lord of the Rings mod for Warband was sick up until this game came out. I mean, it's still great. I'm just saying, like, Warband's an old game, and the Lord of the Rings mod was still amazing. Yeah, I want minor factions to have the ability to try and take out a faction. But I know the second they put that in, it'll break. It'll just not go well. Bulking down? I'm not bulking down. I'm like 222, 223 right now. I have definitely gained weight. Intentionally, like I'm intending to gain weight. I'm trying to move my deadlift max above what it is at. Escort, rival gang. Oh, I do love those gang stuff. The gang mechanics I really want to have fleshed out as well. It could be the camera. I've been tweaking my camera a lot. Yeah, I am basically. What do you think the next big change is we will see? What's the name of it? Keep battles. Keep battles, Brolig. Since it was talked about in the developer update, we'll probably get that in the next big patch. Right. I kind of want to swap my shield out with a better shield. Need better armor too. Like there's something that I'm getting like beat up. And they scaled back the armor on some shoes, on some foot armor. So what it'll mean is when you start to do sieges, you'll actually have a battle in the keep. Because you know how when an army breaks in a siege, they run into the keep? Well, you'll now have another battle in there. Bob the Bomb. I'm 33 years old, man. I prefer a heavy armor. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Indika? Whoops. Do you think they will sell as DLC more of Asian CK3 like Japan or East China? I think maybe East China is a lot likely capable thing, but the big rumor is that we're getting a Wrath of the Northmen DLC, and it's going to flesh out the way that tribes work, the way tribal works, and a lot of the mechanics that exist in tribal. Because right now, tribal is just feudal, without a lot of the feudal constraints, but apparently the big word on the street is there's going to be a lot more added to tribal cultures. Then the next one I want to see is clan. I want to see clan get like a redo too, because clan's kind of boring. Oh, big battle royale! I got a fucking bow. Aha! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I meant in Crusader Kings 3. Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Oh, I brought my shield down. I brought my shield down. Let's see how it goes. My one guy. Can he make it? I've been paying attention to chat too much. As I do. I'm trying to get our our renown up. It is really lagging here. We need 7 more renown, so let's just kind of fight some bandits in the forest here. Oh, let's get these prisoners first. Yeah, the polearms are a little weird because you can brace them in multiplayer, so I'm excited for that to be added. It's going to be interesting to see like how that changes the mechanics for cavalry whenever you load into an actual fight. But with... we need more horses too, that's what I was going to do. If I can catch these guys. Kind of don't think I will. We need to basically go into some different lands and get some ponies. Abyss, thank you. How does that work? That's not bad at all. I would pay $10 for a DLC that allows for mouths to work. I do also wish for more clan diplomacy and a fleshing of that system. What's my favorite unit for Sturgia? The heroic linebreaker. I think it's just so rad. Ponies. They'll be expensive, but I think we really need the speed benefits right now. We're too slow. That's pretty good. Yeah, you really have to keep him in the back line, Broleg, and then just sneak him out at the end. It's kind of tedious. Get some health here first. Yeah, Thomas, I think it's because you don't kill them as much on hey, look, the AI is marrying. You don't kill them as much in the battles, it looks like. Oh, look at that. These guys are going to be just beefy. Oh, cool. We got this guy, too. So... pop him in. The Sea Raiders will go down into the Sea Raider. Pretty nifty. I like that. Yeah, I don't really like to use the ooh, the Falcon. We just got our tactics guy. Tactics and leadership. We need a scout. Bannerlord, it was not too heavily, but it was, yes. It's been brought more in line. I'd like to get us a scout though. Let's go to let's do the arena. Save it and do the arena. Armored bearskin, which I will gladly wear. I think that'll be the thing, is all my armies will have bearskins. Oh man, that guy snuck it in on me. Oh god. Here, you run interference. Run interference. And just bring it right around. Oh no. Aha! I will be responsible for killing all the bears in Colorado. So help me God. I have a 200. No. I'm just going for the sword. I don't have any bow skill. I'm not going to be accurate at all. Get him! Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh no! He chambered me! Oh! I should have picked up his shield. I just saw that he had it on the ground. Alright, peasant. Alright, peasant. You and me. You and me. This is not going to be easy. You might probably kill me here. Oh. But maybe not. I'm so good. Where is he? Where the hell is he? Ah, the old tree stump of victory. Let's see if I can get this going. Take that, oath sworn. Actually, Adam, that'd be really cool if you had to fight animals, like in the Roman arenas. How bad do you think friendly fire slashing was in real life medieval fights? Xemion, so there's a notion too that medieval warfare never took place in big open ground. It was typically fought in hills, farmlands, stuff like that. So I think it was a little bit more of, not skirmish style, but I think that when we think of these big wars, I don't think they were the Braveheart-esque clashing and like you just can't move and you're just going like this in medieval times. I think that there was more pockets of warfare where people would move from group to group. I don't have anything to substantiate that on. There's a bunch of stuff that goes into it. But a lot of what happened in medieval combat is, Abyss, I'm aware, baby. I see what you're saying. I appreciate you, Snooky Bottoms. A lot of medieval combat resulted in incapacitation rather than outright death. Oh, how much faster are we? We're 3.9. Stop it. Go over there. But I will say, though, that when standard military formations met up, when, hey, you know, I've got a block of shield of infantry that are marching in unison together. Formation warfare doesn't really lend itself to friendly melee fire. Yeah, so medieval warfare is more formations of soldiers fighting and less mass melees. But if a unit of soldiers, let's just say heavy infantry soldiers with swords and shields, an arming sword was typically what they would wear, or what they would use, with a nice kite shield is pretty common, marching down field. Archers would shoot straight and at an arc. So if you went to put your shield up to defend, it would catch you in the stomach. If you went to put your shield down to defend, it would catch you in the head. So if you were marching, it was very hard to defend against archers, and archers were able to mitigate a lot of soldiers on the battlefield. It's why the British longbowman was so poignant, as it were. They do. If I go to this, go to photo mode, then I can press H to hide the UI. Look at me, I'm like, my eyes. But I also have PhotoMOD, which is great. This allows me to do this. Up in the close. Ugh!
Footman!
Stop. There we go. Now that's a better. There it is. F11? There it is. This is going to be a thumbnail for something I'm going to make. Just you wait. That's right, be distracted. There, you guys not in range?
Close in!
Ah. No, it'll just have the game. Is Todd? Yeah, Todd's workshop is great. That's the one where he did. He shows how. Oh, right in the head. He shows how having the surcoat or the tunic over the padded tunic over plate armor would actually prevent splinters of the haft from going into the neck of people and stuff like that. I would actually absorb everything. I think we're almost, yeah. Got 2 more battles. So pretty much just, I love Shadowversity. One of my favorite Shadowversity things is when Skalagrim goes like, if you have one of these swords, you don't understand anything about swords or medieval whatever, basically. It basically shits on the sword that, that Shadowversity has hanging behind him. It's so funny. Thank you, Koten Khan. That's the real beliefs, man. He's so dashing. Boom, a huge $25 donation. Give me a second, I'll take a look at what you said in the text. Thank you very much. I have. I played it in one of its first iterations, though. I must have shut off the thing. I did. Under that gold, baby. Okay, what was that donation say? No. From Labs. I should probably switch both donations over to this.
Thank you for the donation.
I love that one. But I also really love the... I also really love the Bible League. Total War Darth Vader. What was that donation? Steel Armature says, for $20, what thing or things do you think are needed to help the late stage endgame feel more complete? Hope you have a happy new year. Thank you very much, man, and I hope you do as well. What do I think needs to happen? So I would love to really see... I guess I'll take them on. I would love to really see more diplomacy occurring within the upper echelon. So it's like, yeah, you can become the ruler of a kingdom, but I'd like you to be able to create alliances or maybe even create vassal states and be able to actually have like war targets. I think that would be really fun. I'd like to really see something like, not player housing, because I don't really think I want to have that level of granularity. I think that takes away from the game. But it'd be really cool if you could start with a hideout. You are a minor clan after all, and it'd be great if you could make your presence known as a minor clansman. Like, hey, either you make a hideout outside of Omor, or Omor is your capital. That's where your minor clan hails from, and so you have people come in and out of that, and where you set up as a base of operations is where your clan operates out of, and that would be very interesting. And if it's your own keep, sure, it's got to be your own keep, but it'd be cool if being a minor clan meant more. It didn't always force you into becoming a vassal or a mercenary of another clan. That's kind of more mid-game, I suppose, but the late game needs more granularity. Oh man, a $25 donation from Gordy here. Your videos have made working from home bearable and kept me sane. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, Gordy. Hopefully you had an awesome holiday, my dude. You guys are so generous today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm a sucker for player housing. I always want it, but I understand that it kind of gets away from the meat and potatoes of the game. Maybe if it's like set player housing, right? Like you choose buttons and it populates your house like this. You don't spend time like tweaking everything and setting stuff up. Zeman, I'm glad you enjoy it. There has to also be more stuff with roguery. I want to see that get a little fleshing out as well. Yeah, owning property in cities you own would be cool too. to give to basically, it'd be cool if you could create the game experience for the AI, in the sense that you are a head of a minor clan. You bring a mercenary into your army. They are a hero, right? They act as a member. Maybe they lead parties for you, so on and so forth. So it'd be cool if they could eventually create a minor clan under you. That is a progression system I'd like to see too.
Soldier, follow me! Charge! Archers, charge! Whoa!
You guys are beautiful. Surreal Beliefs is beautiful. He's breathtaking. I really want to play more Cyberpunk. I'm waiting for them to patch it up a little bit more, but I really want to play more Cyberpunk. No! Knew that would be a hefty hit. I'm good, Colonel B. How are you doing, man? And maybe your companion can rebel against you and take a minor keep and stuff like that. There's a chance that a rebellion could be headed by one of the minor clans under your reign. Like, that'd all be really cool stuff. But there's so many stuff. There's so much stuff behind it. Like, I know me saying that, it's really cool in concept and theory, but from a programming standpoint, it's not as easy as to just like, oh, you'll press the fucking button. Like... Also, Bannerlord has a little bit of spaghetti code, which they did fix with some form refactors, which are huge. But most, if not all, software companies have a lot of spaghetti code. Because you typically have developers that come and go throughout the length of development of a software, stuff like that. Yeah, the prison breaks are going to be so cool. The prison breaks aren't in yet, Razio. There's not an add feature button? You have to turn it on in the properties, right? Click the properties, go to beta tab, and go to 1.5.6 beta, but you have to enable betas in the properties for what's it called first. All right, so I think we're at a really good stopping point here. We'll be coming back to this throughout the week. Hey, ho, you escaped my brother. Yes, that's right. My brother on the team. We'll save that and we'll come back to this probably in a day or two. I'm working on a speculation video for Total War Warhammer that I'd like to get out for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Probably New Year's Day, more than likely. As like a nice, hey, here you go type thing. But let me go ahead and roll some credits here. We'll go through some of the donations. We had quite a few here today, so we got to give some thanks out to people. We have them crossed we have them spread across a lot of different platforms. So let me go ahead and go through all of them. We'll start with just the super chats first. Or did this get everything? Yeah, I'll go through this first, then we'll do the Streamlabs ones. So, we have a $2 donation from Fez. Thank you very much, man. Crossbones opening us big with a $25 donation saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from the Bones family. And to you as well, Crossbones. Avery Powers with a $5 donation. An additional $25 donation from Anonymous, unfortunately, because I stopped playing Vermintide for your beautiful bald head. This thing right here. Gallahan with a $5 donation. One Veiled Men with a $5 donation as well. Thank you both very, very much. Gabriel Court dropping a $20 super chat on my face. Thank you, sir. Hurin Turumbar with a $10 donation. Burkars with a $5 donation. Big Daddy Turn sweeping in with the biggest donation of the day at $50 on super chat, saying for the Hot Dog King. Thank you very much, Nick. Nothing like deep throwing a hot dog on stream. Chasa A with a $5 donation, and then Michi Bichi with a $25 donation with the super stickers. Jumping back in here over to Streamlabs, we can see some of the other donations that I missed. Oh shit! We just got one from Reminger that just for 50 Norwegian kronu, saying great stream. Thank you very much, man. The last minute donation there snuck it in on me. Gordy, again, thank you for the 25 and steel armature as well. Both of you gentlemen dropping $25 on me. Thank you very, 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 very much. And I think that's only the ones from Streamlabs. So I got everything, I'm pretty sure. So thank you guys very much today. We got tons of donations, so very generous of you guys. Does it involve does anything not involve hot dogs anymore now, Prof? Your save stopped working with the new patch. Mattman, roll back to the previous patch, boot up the save, make sure it works. If it does, roll on to the new patch and then verify file integrity. That should fix it for you, dude. Every vassal has minus 100 relationship with me. You probably need to you probably are over the amount of holdings that you've got. You might also need to, they might have certain de jure lands that they require. You might need to give them, stuff like that. But thank you guys all very, very much. We got huge attendance today. We're up to like 400 total people at our peak. I think it was 4 something. Our peak. 421 was our peak. So thank you all very much. Please make sure you're liking the stream. We're up to 418 likes. We made it big, hot, and heavy here today. Thank you guys very, very, very much. Great to see y'all. I wanted to do a Christmas stream, but I also wanted to take some time off and kind of just hang out with my family and kind of pace myself before jumping into the next week. I got a lot of cool stuff planned. I'm going to be working 420, dude. Oh, absolutely blaze it, bros. Get some tacos, hang out by the beach with Schecter, and drink some drinks, bro. That just blaze. I'm from Southern California. That's how everyone speaks here. So, guys, we will have that speculation video coming out for Total War Warhammer. I'm going to do an update video on whether or not it's worth it to come back to Bannerlord. I did this back in July, so I'll update that video with the one now, covering all the stuff that's happened from July up to now. And the video will be titled, Is Bannerlord Worth It in 2021? And I'll pretty much try to get a hold of Tail Worlds to see if they can give me a hint on stuff coming out to put into that video. I don't think that they'll tell me, but I'd love to kind of be able to say like, hey, you know, I have on good terms that these are some of the things that people want, that they've been working on, that will be added in the game in times to come, or at least be able to give people some sort of date on when they like to go full on. But as always, guys, this is the Bay of Chills, bros. The Chill Bay, my bros. The Chill of Sontar. Have a good New Year to you as well, Josh. Thank you very much, my brother. You too, Maka. You can marry off your family members, indeed. Vladimir, have a good one as well. Was it a foot-long lagoon? If it was a foot-long, I'd have a way more bruised throat right now. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Be on the lookout for some more streams. I'll probably be alternating between this and Crusader Kings and just kind of having some fun on both, doing my Spartacus stream where I'm doing the Byzantine Empire and playing through the Sturgia campaign here. You too, Hugh. Have a good one, man. Dubbers, cheers. Have a good one. Roenger, again, thank you very much and good night. Thank you, Augie. I appreciate that. But all right, guys, have a good one and take care.